guess who's in the city of Port Harcourt? The queen of shocks. Oh my yeah. And I'm dressed in dirty clothing. Guys, look at this fit now. Look at this fit. Dirty clothing. I love you. Guys, they've styled us from episode 1 to episode 10. And today we are here to see Eima. And we're going to cook and have fun. If you are sleeping, guys, wake up. Watch this episode. Look at my eyes. Watch this episode. Okay? Bye. Our baskets followed us to Port Harcourt. Special shout out to the baskets.
Alright.
Already. Hi. Oh, so nice to meet you. So nice to meet you. Oh my goodness. Oh,
thank you.
We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. Oh, finally.
Shock everyone.
Yes, shock everyone.
Shock Port Harcourt.
In Port Harcourt. Are you ready for us? Oh, nice home. So nice to meet you.
Oh my God.
The reason we selected Eima for this episode was the energy she gave when she was filming her reason. So of course we had the video entries that said that participants should let us know why they want Omoye in their kitchen. And she went, come and shock Port Harcourt, come and shock Port Harcourt. And it was something that I really wanted to do. And with her and her vibe and energy, of course we're like, oh yeah, now let's come and shock Port Harcourt. That's why we decided to go with Eima this season. This feels like my kitchen because I'm seeing familiar things over here. The blender. You're ready? This is another brand ambassador for Buchi Mix because Haba.
Everything. I even have a juicer too.
Oh, yay! It's going to be so much fun. Yeah. So we're going to start cooking in a few minutes.
Okay.
Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Oh, wow. Hey guys, I'm here with Eima. So, are you ready? We're ready to create magic. Literally have no name for this recipe, but it is a, what will I call it now? It's a riff of what you have with your potato frittata. Okay. We're going to just add some. If we don't shock you,
who will?
So we're going to add a little bit of shocks here and there,
yeah.
And you will see the eventual turnout of the recipe. As you can see, we have goat meat, we have eggs, we have Irish potatoes, plantain as a plantain queen, and then we have our bell peppers, we have carrots, we have some parsley, this flat leaf parsley. You can use dried one. This is a dried parsley over here. We have some chili powder, chili flakes, seasoning cube. This is some plum tomatoes that has been diced up. We have vegetable oil and we have onions. I think that's about it. Yes, so that's about what we'll be using to make this recipe. So come along and see the magic we're about to create.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
Yes. So the first things first, we're going to start cooking our goat's meat. So we're starting with what takes the longest to get ready. So we're going to cook this, season it, and that's what we want to start with first. Then afterwards, we'll dice our potatoes and just blanch them a little bit in hot water, and then take them out. So we're going to start by washing our goat's meat first.
When I saw the ingredients and I saw plantain, of course I knew somehow there was going to be plantain infused in our menu. But when I didn't see flour, I didn't see other things. I was like, okay, who knows what we're going to do? My imagination kept running wild until middle part of the cooking. I was like, okay, this is where we're getting to. But I couldn't guess what we're going to do until we started cooking.
So IJ, can I call you IJ?
Yes,
fine.
Please,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I want to be sure.
Yes.
So can you tell us about yourself? What do you do?
Okay, my name is Eima, IJ for short. I work in the bank.
Wow.
While I have a farm.
Wow. Guys, see, I'll try to show you a snippet, but what she's doing, this farm she just mentioned, it's huge, guys. So wow, you work in the bank. What did you study?
Law.
Wait, so this surprise is getting more. So
I know.
Wow, and now you work in the bank. Okay, that's amazing. How long have you been working in the bank?
15 years now.
Basically, ladies and gentlemen, we have a woman boss with us. Can we please give her a round of applause? As they are watching, be clapping. Wow. I got to know more about Mrs. Ijeoma. I found out that she works in the bank. She's been doing that for 11 years. That's amazing. I got to know her love for poultry farming, and that for me was exceptional. That someone can have other passions aside from your 9 to 5 and also do exceedingly well. You're doing well at your 9 to 5 and also doing exceedingly well with your hobbies. Because for me, she called it a hobby, but it's huge, right? She has over 1,000 birds, right? You know, she has these amazing, humongous eggs that are so good, right? You can find joy doing something and do it well. And for me, that was so good knowing about her. So yes, those are the things I got to find out, aside others. Okay, so I'm curious, what made you enter for that? Did you even think we were going to come to Port Harcourt?
I didn't even think about it. You know, I've been following you, the recipes. Sometimes I try to recreate some of them. I'm like, I'll ask my sister to video me. Like, I can't edit this. This is too much. Please. But when the offer came up and you said 10 cities, I'm like, wow, Port Harcourt may be one of them. We have an airport. It's easy to locate. Why don't you just enter for it? And I just entered one Saturday. I just said, okay, why don't you enter for this? I entered for the competition, sent a video.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, because I've never gotten anything on social media. I just want my data. I said, well, if they choose me, fine. Then just one, I even forgotten about it. Then I got it. The first time the call came, like, please, I thought it was one of those. I was like, I'm tired, please. The call came again, I picked. Hello from Onwaye. I was so pleased. I said, yes. Anytime, yes, I'm available.
Oh, wow.
Such an honor. No. I couldn't have said no or I'm not. Even if I were anywhere, I would find my way back here just to be part of this. I'm so pleased.
So you see why we are doing this in different cities. And for us, it's just very fulfilling for us. It's something that we've always wanted to do. And then it's always like only in Lagos. So we're like, you know what, let's spread it this season to other states.
Honestly,
and it's really nice.
Other cities, Port Harcourt now, Oil City. And you should choose us here.
And we are so pleased to be here. She's been a very amazing host. And she's been welcoming us well. We have our goat meat now in the pot. So let's put on the heat. So you can put on the heat for us.
Okay.
And then let me just dice some onions. So I think for people who already know, I would not put water in this. So can you also wash your hand? We'll be cooking together. Yeah. Okay, have the knife here. So I'm going to be dicing in some onions. Basically, we are going to be seasoning the goat's meat without any water. Putting in the chili flakes. I want to also dice some onions. So please put in some seasoning cubes.
Everything.
Yes, please. So I'm dicing some onions, which are also going into this. So let me put some parsley.
Sometimes you go to the market and you buy goat meat, you cook it till it doesn't get done. But I learned that you just put the meat and allow it to cook itself, and the water will cook. That was for me was the highlight, especially for someone that like me that loves soft goat meat, and it really came out very soft, very soft. That was my take home for today, really.
Okay, so we are dicing. I also started dicing the plantains. We are going for the same size, literally, for both the plantain and the potatoes. So I'm just seasoning that up. I'm using seasoning cube. You can fry without it or you can use salt, whichever one appeals to you. And then just a sprinkle of parsley so we can be extra. The plantain, we are going to fry that. For the potato, we are going to put that in hot water for a few minutes. Okay. So once we have this done, we're going to proceed to the next step. So have you always been born and bred in Port Harcourt?
No.
Oh wow, okay.
I was born and brought up in Kano.
Oh,
I came to Port Harcourt by marriage.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
Kano.
Yes, Kano.
That's interesting. How was life in Kano?
Interesting, simple, fun, just basic life. I remember walking to school. You could I walked to go and make my hair, go to the markets.
Yeah.
It was very simple life.
Wow.
Very, very simple life. Well, my parents made sure that we all schooled in the East.
Okay.
And so my university, secondary school was in Enugu. I went to Federal Government College in Enugu. And then my university was University of Nigeria in
Wow.
campus. So they just made sure that they brought us down east to school.
So you can also relate to where you are from.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. So you stayed in a boarding school?
Yes, I went to a boarding school.
Oh, that's interesting. She's a full Nigerian, though. Are you
Yes,
seeing all the different connections?
Yes.
That's really, really good.
I'm Hausa by birth.
Yeah. Yes, now.
I'm Hausa by birth.
Some of us born in Lagos, bred in Lagos. But I did go to school outside Lagos. I went to school in Oyo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I had my university. But every other thing. Yeah, and I did my NYSC in Kogi State.
Okay.
Yeah, at Jakarta.
I did NYC in Abuja.
Wow. This one is a full Nigerian though. That's really so nice. So what would you say you love the most about the different cities that you've been to?
I love the fact that the people were welcoming, just that now with insecurity, but then people were welcoming.
Yeah.
And the fact that, even here, the fact that I can go to the market and speak Hausa and engage with Hausa, I'm able to get some things off, like, I can bargain well. And they're like, they just look at me. When I start speaking, look at me. Then look at me again. And I used to pride in it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to speak is Yoruba. I didn't have any business in the South. But, and then Igbo, growing up in the North, somehow my parents didn't raise up us. We didn't speak Igbo.
Wow.
So coming to school in the East, I was able to pick Igbo and learn it very well. So what I can say is that in these different places, they helped me to pick the language and pick the culture.
Wow. Yeah. That's really good. Today's recipe, right, was literally something we conceived on the go. When I say on the go, the original recipe we had planned for this particular episode was different from how it turned out. And that was because she had always wanted that shock me. So I'm like, you know what, let's do something that is unconventional. Let's show people another way to eat potatoes, plantain, and eggs. And we came up with this recipe, myself and my team, and we said, you know what, let's do this. And then we came up with this, and we indeed shocked her. And that was the idea we were going for. So I just think about for everyone that I've met that grew up in the North, they always talk about how calm and easygoing it is.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's hard to place that side by side with
it also
what
comes
is
into
currently
our
happening.
character, because it's just easygoing. Don't take things very nothing. Don't stress yourself too much. Yeah. My mom will say, you this woman, don't take anything seriously. Because for me, that's how I grew up.
Yeah.
It will just work out. I don't need to break my hair, stress myself. Of course, I'm going to make efforts, put in the energy.
Yeah.
But it will come, no need to worry about anything.
Yeah.
My husband will travel and say, you have not called me if I have reached. I say, but you're supposed to arrive now. You're supposed to arrive. Now you're going to get me still on the way. You're supposed to get to where you're going to. So it's just like that for me. I don't take anything to heart. Like, if you offend me, I can easily just forget and be laughing at you the next time.
Yeah.
But of course, I'll be quick to tell you, this is how I feel, express myself.
Yeah.
And that's past. It doesn't pass that day.
Doesn't pass that day.
Yeah, so I think all this helped us know that upbringing. The
I think we're
very
even good with
well,
this.
okay.
Yes, we are. That's really nice. And now what I've noticed, to be honest, about different states I've been to. I went to Akwa Ibom a few days ago, and it was very, very warming. And I was looking at the fact that even the people around, they also had that whole calm, easygoing. Compare that to Lagos. You have some tendencies in you to just want to, let's keep going, let's no stopping.
Yeah. Should I bring this one too?
Yes, please. So we're putting our potatoes now. Lagos has a very fast-paced life. That whole, can't be sleeping by this time, let's move here, let's do this, let's do that. I think that was a culture shock for me when I went to other states, especially when I went for my youth service. I would wake up early in the morning and say, oh, let me go and get this from a store. And you go there by 7, 8, you're like, we're not open yet. And I'm like, you're not open. We are open by 5 in Lagos. 5 a.m., you still find something to buy. And I was like, you're not open, why? I said, no, I still the chop breakfast. I'm like, okay, wow. I think it just comes with the whole, it just becomes more about money and peace of mind.
Yeah.
Not so much about, oh, let's go and make this, let's do this, let's do that.
Check it.
Yes, please. Okay. What's the level of the heat? High, right?
Yes, it's high.
Okay, that works. So look at our goat's meat. So without water, literally has more than enough to cook itself. See the amount of water in it. So guys, if you're still adding water to cook your goat's meat,
I've learned to add water to cook.
Honestly, I think there was a time I put it up on my page and someone was like, no, after camera you added water. I'm like, well, this thing, just try it. There's actually nothing.
I'm going to be doing that myself.
Yeah, because this is the water now from the meat, and then later on it gets reabsorbed back into the meat. So it makes it really tender and juicy compared to just adding water and adding water.
Okay.
It just makes it a lot more flavorful. And this stock would be a lot stronger if you put it into either stew or rice than if you add water in it. It's going to kind of dilute it. So this is just concentrated. It's straight from the goat's meat.
Okay.
So it will give you a lot more flavor. So we're going to allow this to cook. Same for this. And afterwards, we'll go ahead and fry our plantains and prep the other ingredients. Don't go anywhere. You're about to be shocked. Right now, we're frying our plantains. We have our oil heated, and then we're just going to fry. That's the sound of joy. Can you hear the sizzling? I don't know who doesn't like plantain. This is the sound of joy. Please. So the idea is we want it to brown, and then we'll take it out. I think our potatoes should even be ready very soon. Okay. Okay. So I think it's going to be like 2 sets. Let me add a bit more. Okay. Nice. Okay. So once it's brown, we'll take it out. Let's check our plantain, our potatoes.
Should I help you carry it?
Just to look at it first. I need to check. Okay, so we can see that it's quite soft. So once you take out one, you can, yeah, but it's still a bit hard, but not that hard anymore. So we're going to now pour this into our sieve just to strain out the excess water, and we'll continue with the cooking. If you think you know where we're going, you don't know.
I'm still imagining.
Okay, so let's pour this out now here. So, please, can you help me? Fantastic. Thank you.
The handle is not usually hot.
Oh, okay.
Should I turn off the fire?
No, we use that pot to make something now.
Okay.
Okay. So let's just allow this to cool. Usually, I would probably like put water over it to stop the cooking process because we don't want it to cook anymore because it's still going to continue at some point. So I'm just going to put some water over it just to stop it. Otherwise, the heat will keep making it cook, and we don't want it smashed.
Okay.
We still want it to be whole. So once we do that, just allow that to sit. And then we're going to continue our cooking. I think we can rinse the pot.
Okay, let me help you.
Okay, thank you. Now that we have our plantain frying, I'm going to add a bit of oil, not too much, into our heated pot. I'm going to fry the goat meat a bit. Right now, it's already good. Yes, thank you. So you can already see how soft it is, literally. So we are frying that. I want to get the lovely brown color from it. Thank you. Okay, so you just want to get that lovely brown color. You can already see that's happening over here. So you can see this color. Okay. So you just want to get that. So while that is frying, I'm going to add a bit of onions into this. And then some of the fresh parsley that we had diced, just some of it. And then I'm just going to put that in. And then allow all of that to just fry together. So now we allow that to fry. Our plantain is almost ready. At this point, it's even good actually. Looking nice, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so our plantain is good, which is fantastic because it means we can go to the next stage now. For the meat, we just allow that to keep going.
Okay.
So our plantain is ready. Let's go over to the next stage. Let's allow this fry for a bit and we'll continue with that. So we're making a nice sauce with this. So let's continue with this guy. Okay, so now that we have our plantains, potatoes, our peppers, carrots diced, we also have our eggs. So we're going to crack some eggs into a bowl. We're going to season it. And in the meantime, you can just help me to just oil the pan.
Okay.
So this is our abundance pan. So I'm just going to guys, one egg is giving me 2 yolks. Did you see that? Did you see that? Guess who the eggs are from? Guess and win. Wait, so are you seeing the miracle that is happening? One egg is giving us 2 yolks. Please, what magic are you putting? We got it from her farm, guys, her poultry.
Yes.
Well, this is really nice. Can you see another one? Hey! This looks so nice.
Another one.
It is a sign. Somebody watching this video, you're about to have twins. This is a sign. Oh wow, this is so nice. So we're just going to crack all our eggs into the bowl, and we're going to also season it. So let me just wash my hand and we'll continue. So we're going to put some of the parsley in.
How about the meat? Should I take down the heat?
No, you can reduce it a bit. Yes, thank you. So I'm putting in some seasoning. Not so much. Let me wash my hand. You guys are seeing how much I'm washing my hand. So I'm washing my hand again. Got it is smelling so nice. So we're going to now whisk this. So once we have this whisked, I'm going to put in some of the bell peppers. And then just kind of whisk it together. So we have our pan that has been greased with oil. You can equally use butter. And now we're going to kind of do some sort of layering. But first is I'm going to put just a little bit of the egg at the bottom. So I want some of that color. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so next we're going to have, let me just get a spoon. Let me use a spoon from the goat's meat. So now we're going to put in the potatoes. And then plantain is going to go in now. Our delicious plantain. So basically what we are doing now is just layer after layer. And then our egg once again is just going to kind of be like a binder.
Okay.
So once again, our potatoes will go in.
I don't shock you on this. I will.
So if you're wondering if you can do this with a different pan, yes, you can.
Okay.
But the reason we're using this is it just gives it this nice beauty. When you see it, you would...
I've seen this in the moi moi.
Exactly.
And chicken and
yes.
the layered moi moi.
Mm-hmm. Our triple decker.
Yes.
So this is just going to fit in nicely. So I'm putting more plantains here. So we didn't use up all our potatoes.
Let's make some magic.
Okay, and now we're just going to now pour the eggs.
I don't shock you on this. I will.
We need more eggs.
Yeah, I think we need more eggs, please. Thank you. So we have more eggs now. Courtesy our hosts. I cheat. So we're just going to pour that all over. That's because the egg is serving as the binder that is literally going to hold all of this together. So this is just perfect. So I'm just distributing the vegetables just so it goes round. Okay, nice. So now this is going to go into, I just Buchi Mix air fryer oven. You see, she has Buchi Mix air fryer oven.
Yeah.
So we're going to put it into hers.
The twist for me today was when she brought out the baking pan and we started putting the layering the plantains, the potatoes, and all that. I'm like, oh, we're here. So that's the twist, really.
I'm such a proud woman being.
Yes. How do you want it?
Yes, that one can go at the bottom. The next one.
Up.
No, down. Yes, perfect. So this is going to go in, and then we're going to use our grill function. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so let's head back to our stove. We have our goat meat frying. That should be good now.
Yeah, it's brown.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Onions.
Mm-hmm. So just so you can see the color, this is the brown color we're looking for. It's brown now. It has just added more flavor literally to it. So now I'm just going to add in a bit more of onions and carrots. So almost similar to the things that we put in the eggs. Only that this is going to be more sauce-like. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So our chili flakes is going to go in. It's serving as our source of heat. So I'm not putting the bell peppers yet, so they don't overcook. So now our tomatoes that have been chopped is now going to go in. And then we're going to allow this to cook. So we're going to fry it for about 10 minutes to get out the raw tomatoes taste. So we're going to just cover this up, allow this to cook for about 10 minutes, and then we'll add the other vegetables.
Yes, more seasoning doesn't go into this.
Not yet.
Okay.
Because we'll be using the stock from the goat's meat also into it. Yeah.
Okay.
And guys, our sauce is looking good. I'm going to be adding the stock from the goat's meat that we made earlier. So that goes in. And now all our vegetables are going to go in. So please let's put in the remaining carrots, the bell peppers. All of that is going to go in. Yes. So carrots goes in. I put in the bell peppers.
Okay.
Thank you. So the bell peppers going in now with the parsley, everything. So like I said, I didn't put it earlier because I didn't want it to be overcooked. I want it to be a bit crunchy, right? When we're having the sauce. So just stir everything together. And we also put the second batch of the carrots. Yeah, nice.
This is really looking good. The goat meat is, I learned one. Don't use water to cook your goat meat.
Exactly.
Very important.
Wow, this is looking really good now. Okay, fantastic. So at this point, I could add just a little bit of water. So let me just add some water into our stock pot. Just a little bit. So once again, we're not putting seasoning yet. I'm going to allow this to cook up and then taste for seasoning before adding. And so far, we've not had to use salt.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. And that's because our seasoning cube already contains salt. So more than half the time, you can use salt, but always taste and see that it's in moderation.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to allow this to bubble up, then we'll taste it, Then if we need any other seasoning, we'll adjust it by putting seasoning or salt. So let's just allow that to cook. Okay, that's cover for that one. And we wait. And we wait. And we wait.
Can't wait.
Hey guys. Now we're going to be checking our sauce. Last thing we did was to add a bit of water, just so that we can give our sauce some more content that we'll use to serve. And we're trying not to overcook the bell peppers. So now I want to taste and see if we would need to add more seasoning, because we've already used the stock from the goat's meat. Okay. So it needs a bit more, right?
Yes.
So a bit more seasoning. So we're going to add a bit more. So like I said earlier, you can decide to use salt, but then seasoning cube already contains salt. So you can use either less of seasoning cube and add salt, or you just use only seasoning cube, depending on what you want to do. Okay. Please can you stir? And then we'll taste again and be sure that we are good, because it's actually cooked already.
Okay.
Are we almost ready?
Yes, we are.
Almost ready.
It's perfect now.
Perfect. Yeah. We're ready. We're ready. So at this point, turning up the heat, we don't want the carrots to overcook and the bell peppers. So we're just going to turn it off. Okay, yeah, perfect. So I'm going to turn it off and then wait for our, what are we calling it now? Our baked potato and plantain cake. We'll come up with the name when you see it. When you see it, we'll come up with the name. That will be our assignment now for this episode. Our guy is ready. After how many minutes? It took a bit of time because you want the egg to cook and bake fully.
Okay.
So we're going to now bring it out. So look at that. And now we're going to do our check. So if you have a skewer, you just put it in just to be sure that it's well cooked. And I'm using a silicone mold, so you can already see that it's not sticking.
Okay.
So just going to do, it's a bit hot. Do we have another napkin that I can use?
One.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to do our flip. Yes, thank you. So we are doing our flip. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. Okay. Time for the unveiling. So let's unveil together. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Wow.
Voila. That's what you want to have.
Smells nice.
So that's exactly what you want to have. We have our plantains, we have potatoes, we have the eggs, we have bell peppers, we have carrots, everything into one. And guys,
This is what we have.
so we're going to do that part together.
Yes.
So, what is the name? Baked potatoes and plantains with egg. It's no longer a frittata because it's not in a pan. So we're going to say upside down baked potatoes.
Cake.
But there's plantain inside an egg. Upside down baked potatoes, plantain, and eggs. With some goat meat sauce.
Goat meat sauce.
Because you know to be
I
extra.
can't wait to taste it.
Okay, so we go and say our, and guys, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. And guys, this is what we have. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready. So we're going to serve our host has some amazing guests with us. So they're going to sample and tell us if we have done well.
Yes.
We're going to then open it up. You get to see the different layers of what we've created. And of course with our amazing goat meat sauce. We'll serve that and then come and see your reaction. So get ready. And that's it. Thank you. It's time for the taste test. So first of all, I want to go through to show you the different layers that we're able to get. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you just look at that, guys?
Why don't you show
It's so good. Can you see that?
Yeah.
This looks so good. Okay. So we are tasting first before we invite the guests to come over. And then we're just going to serve with our sauce, our goat meat sauce. Anyway, where did that one come from? Sorry. Okay, I have this guy here. So, it's time to taste. So we'll taste it together. Okay. And then having some of that sauce on it.
Why don't you shock you on this? I will.
Are we ready? Yes.
Oh my God, it is so good.
Guys, we made magic.
It's really nice.
Can you come and see the layers here? You can see the potatoes, the eggs, the plantains, the... Wow. Wait,
Really nice.
let's give our guests first. So they'll taste it and also tell us if we're telling the truth, Abby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's call them and let's serve. Ah, this is so good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's serve them now.
Why don't you shock you on this?
This is so good. So good. How do you say?
It's very, very delicious, and I love the fact that it's something creative. You just take your regular food, different foods, type of food, and we've made magic here. Then for the goat's meat, it's really, really tender because for me, I love tender proteins.
Eima, what do you have to say? The taste is heavy. Interesting. So you're enjoying it? Yes. Enjoying our magic? Yeah. Listen, what do you have to say?
It's very, very delicious.
So you can't even talk. The food is so nice that you cannot talk. Oh God. This food is delicious is an understatement. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. We made magic in our kitchen. Enjoy us, watch our eat our meal.
Hello everyone. How was it?
Very nice. You can see my place is empty.
Yay! Oh, that's so good to hear. Thank you. So it's just basically another way to have potatoes and eggs, literally, just in a fun way. That's good to hear. And we are going to give you a gift. Courtesy Mkty, our headline sponsor.
Oh, thank you, Mkty.
We also have Ala, the makers of Dano milk, Ala butter. So we're going to give you Lupak. We're going to give you also a box. And all of this is coming from us, Omoya Cooks family.
Wow.
DC Clothing that's made these clothes that I'm wearing. Thank you guys for dressing me up. I'm going to present our gift, so let me just get it. So we can say thank you for hosting us in your home. She brought us to Port Harcourt. She prophesied. She was saying, come and shop Port Harcourt. Come and shop. And we are here. We shocked Port Harcourt now.
We have indeed shocked Port Harcourt. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mkty.
Thank you. Let's say cheers to Mkty because they are amazing, guys.
Cheers.
And with that, we say thank you for watching this episode of From My Kitchen to Yours. Live from Port Harcourt.
Port Harcourt.
Thank you. Watch the other episodes and enjoy. And with that, we say bye.
Bye. Okay, my cooking experience today was seamless. I was excited. I wanted to see how she does the magic. I wanted to, I followed the creation. At first, I didn't even know where we were going to. And I saw all the ingredients. She kept saying, don't worry, we're going to make magic. We're going to make magic. And it was seamless, easy. You know, we chatted in between. I didn't even know I was cooking. It was very exciting. I enjoyed it.
It was really good. My experience cooking with Ijeoma was amazing. We came up with this recipe. We started cooking it. We had to... She has Buchi Mix Efra open. She has Buchi Mix products. Even the first food processor, she has it. And that just made life easy for us. We had to go straight into the cooking. We gisted, we had fun. The recipe was just so good. I was as surprised at how it turned out because surprisingly, this is the first time I'm making that and it turned out really good. So yes, it was all around amazing.
Omoya Cooks. My experience today, Omoya Cooks she really does magic, you know. I felt like, yeah, it's from my kitchen to your kitchen, but I felt like home. I felt like celebrity, you know. I totally enjoyed the experience. She's humble. She could relate on every side. We had conversations and it was really fun. It wasn't there was no strata. We're just apart. It was like I've known her for years, you know. We just talked and cooked, laughed, and enjoyed the whole process. It was really fun. I hope I'll win another episode. I look forward to another episode.
What challenges did we have today? I would probably say the location was something we had to overcome in our heads because we came to Port Harcourt for one person, and that for our team was huge. Regarding finance funding, let me be up and personal with you guys. We had reached out to travel agencies, right, to say they should sponsor us, and they said we came on short notice. So we had to do this off our pockets. But for us, it is now about why are we doing this? Do we believe enough in it to put in our resources behind it? And we said, you know what, let's do it. And that for us was something we had to overcome, but we did it. And I'm so glad that we came here to Port Harcourt today. So that was one challenge we had to overcome. Truth of God was very sweet. But we had to wake up so early. I think I had my makeup person call me by 4:30 and I had to be up by 4 a.m. And that was before the previous day we had to shoot till night. Guys, it's been back to back, but yeah, the flight was beautiful. It was a 45-minute flight. We came here and then got a cab right to Ijeoma's house and were welcomed warmly. So the flight was good and the trip was okay. We still plan to eat bole and fish at some point. just so we can say we came to Port Harcourt also. So yeah, the flight was really good and our trip here was amazing. Yes, guys, we got to meet an Omoya Cooks Nation family member, one of the hostess we had on the plane, and she was like, and guys, that was amazing. And I love how we get to meet our family members everywhere we go. So yeah, that was also beautiful. What should you expect in the next episode? Wonder, 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 wonder. Expect wonders, expect magic, expect to be wild, expect to see something that you do not imagine would taste good, but will taste so good and make you want to reach to your screen, grab it and eat. Yes, so make sure you don't miss it. It's amazing.
So we try to keep it clean so that it doesn't smell.
Yeah. Can I
I'm
go
going,
in?
yes.
Don't jump on me, Sha.
No, they are.
Okay.
This is their lunch time.
Okay.
So they are all eating. He just fed them.
Do you usually release them to come outside?
No.
Okay. No, as in within here, or they're always inside there?
They're always in the cage.
Okay.
But usually you monitor them. If you see anyone that is like tired or weak or just lying, you bring, like this ones now, just bring them out to walk around. Feed them. If the particular ones are not eating well.
Did we are walking slowly?
No, you can go around though.
I'm walking slowly.
The particular ones are not feeding well. You just bring them down and give them food specially and just monitor them.
Yeah.
Then when they are okay, you put them back.
Can you tell that I'm a bit scared?
These are their drinkers. They drink from here.
Oh wow.
So this is you put.
I don't fast you. Let me go and pass the other side.
I know.
Let me pass the other side. Wow.
So they are responding to the visitors.
Yes.
They're making noise. Usually in the mornings when you come, their eggs, we've picked their eggs. Maybe
Okay.
in the evening, maybe some will drop. But they mainly drop between morning till 10. They would have dropped almost 90% for the day.
Wow.
So this is their water.
Okay.
It's connected to the house. So it doesn't go, once it gets so low, it fills up itself. Then we also put their medications here.
Okay.
Yeah, then we control the water. When it's done, we wash it out. So this is where we give them their medications and they all take it from here.
Look at how clean the water is. You really take your time to ensure that. And you can tell they're looking really healthy, like even their body.
Yes.
Wow. Guess who did the poultry?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we have about 600 here, 400 this way.
Wow.
This cage is bigger.
It's
it takes
bigger.
about 6 beds.
Okay.
One here takes 4 beds. They're different sizes here.
Okay. Do you do like male and female, or they're all female?
No, they're all mixed. Both female, both male. I think they all lay eggs. They're all mixed.
Okay. Wow. Hi.
Yeah,
This is really cool. And those eggs are from them?
from today, yes.
Wow.
Today.
Do you see yourself expanding this?
Yes, sure. Sure, I do. I have somewhere else, but I don't want to do it bigger than this here because this is a residential.
Yeah.
Imagine if you have 2,000 beds here. They'll be making too much noise.
Can imagine, Cha.
And I'm an advantage because this is
so
the end.
big. See this one. This is big, oh. Wow. And guys, this is what we have. We just made the most delicious, most flavorful pineapple fried rice. Just look at that. And of course, the chicken was cooked in pineapple juice.